My colleagues and I are here to celebrate the court's decision to strike down the Defense of Marriage Act, and we certainly appreciate the court's ruling in the challenge to Prop 8, which has the effect of restoring marriage equality as the law of the land in California. As we reflect on the actions that the court has taken this week, I'm reminded of the words of Dr. King when he said, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." And with today's decision on DOMA, we see so clearly the fundamental truth of those words. The pathway to justice is not linear. There are many twists and turns. There are moments when progress comes at an extraordinary pace, and moments where we must fight for every inch of progress with every fiber of our beings. Today is a moment where that progress that we have seen is extraordinary, and we must remember that it's not just about the solemn and sacred commitment that comes with standing before your loved one and looking into that person's eyes and expressing the fact that you want to live the rest of your life with them and repeating those words, "I do." Nor is it just about the more than 1,000 federal laws and the entire realm of federal regulations that apply equally to us as citizens. Rather, it's fundamentally a statement about whether we are treated as equal in the eyes of the law, and virtually my entire life I've gone without that sense of equality. Today is a tremendous victory, not just for the LGBT community, and not just for the large and growing number of Americans who've embraced us, but it's in fact a very clear victory for justice itself. As Dr. King said, we term just laws those laws that uplift human dignity. And that's exactly what the court has done today with respect to invalidating the Defense of Marriage Act. With the court's actions in the Prop 8 case, Judge Von Walker's ruling in Perry versus Schwarzenegger is once again the law of the land. And that means that for the first time in 5 years, my colleagues and I can walk the streets of California knowing that we are fully equal citizens in every respect, that the 14th Amendment guarantees of equal protection under the law applies to us. As Judge Walker noted in his ruling, plaintiffs do not seek recognition of new rights. Rather, plaintiffs ask California to recognize their relationships for what they are, marriages. This is a day that will be remembered in history. California was the state that set into motion the change of events that led to Brown versus Board of Education with Westminster and Lemon Grove decisions. And that's the tradition that we've proudly continued with the Perry case. This is not the end of a struggle for justice, but it is an unmistakable signal that very soon the day will dawn where every LGBT person in this country is treated with equality and respect and acceptance in the eyes of the law.